This week on Storyboard, we are catching up with Licious co-founder Abhay Hanjura and speaking to him about their new campaign and what has been the impact of the pandemic-led disruption on the brand. We are catching up with Puneet Das, President Packaged Beverages India and South Asia Tata Consumer Products Limited, to discuss their Is Baar Sabke Liye Jago Re initiative. And we are also catching up with Shweta Purandare, former Secretary General ASCI, to find out, with CCPA and influencer marketing guidelines kicking in, how much is at stake for the advertisers. Hello and welcome to Storyboard. I'm Shibani Gharat. Online meat startup Licious recently launched a mass media campaign featuring Bollywood actors Anil Kapoor and Arjun Kapoor. The objective of this entire campaign is to highlight safety and hygiene of the products that are being offered by Licious. We are catching up with Abhay Hanjura, co-founder of Licious, to find out more about this, and he is also speaking to us about the impact of the pandemic-led disruption on their brand. Listen in. Abhay, welcome to Storyboard.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here.
Abhay, so you have recently launched your first ever mass media campaign with the combination of Anil Kapoor and Arjun Kapoor. So what was the thought and the insight behind this campaign, and what was the need and the reason to choose this particular combo?
So the campaign goes something like this: meat lovers ke jitne nakhre utne nakhre hamare bhi hain. So I think we have spent about 5 years and now trying to understand the consumer. And what we have understood is कि जो consumer का रिश्ता है meat और seafood के साथ, वो बहुत ही गहरा है. मतलब there's a very deep relationship. In fact, we know of no category where the consumer takes so much pain and effort to select, what would please them. And actually, the consumer goes through a lot of, trial and error and effort to really get to that end outcome. And the end outcome is a spectacular dish, right? I know Bengalis, Malayalis, and there are so many other communities, right, where learning to buy fish is almost like a validation of having come of age, so on and so forth, right? So I think that's the insight. Ki yaar, consumers ke bahut nakhre hain when it comes to meat and seafood. They're very picky, right? And so therefore the brand promise is this: that hey, look, we understand your nakhra. Jitne nakhre aapke utne hamare bhi hai. So we take all the trouble that otherwise you would. So just we could ensure that every time you open a pack of Licious, you don't have to worry about anything going wrong, and you can focus on the end outcome. Anil or Arjun, इसलिए यार क्योंकि you see, this category has always been in past surrounded by, a bit of a dogma and hypocrisy. मतलब काले रंग की थैली में मीट बिकता है देश में, और 95% market आपने देखी है कैसी है. It's a wet market. So, the idea has always been to bring this category out of the closet and give it its due in the sun, right? You must have seen the Licious pack, it's a beautiful white color pack. So it's a, marked departure. So, with Anil and Arjun, the attempt is really to, take the category out there and put it in front of, everybody with all its, pomp and glory. Also, Anil and Arjun are big meat eaters and lovers. And they have this effervescent, very, very charming and daring personality, which is, what we think is very close to the brand.
And, I have seen one of the prime customer demands for meat is freshness, which is also a demand that, or a promise that you meet through Licious. But I have always wanted to ask you this, and a question which has always, concerned me or bothered me is, being a customer of Licious myself, how do you gauge that demand? Because fresh meat or fresh fish, fresh seafood, kitni demand hai, it's very difficult to understand. How many people are going to order today? How do you work on that?
Yeah, actually, you have asked me $1 million question. Actually, it's now a few $1 billion worth question. But, so at Licious, essentially, we are solving one of the world's most complicated inventory problems using technology. Or I think यहाँ पे ना मतलब जो आपने describe किया है. So imagine having 200 SKUs across so many different cuts and variations, right? Spread across 110, 120 delivery centers in India. With a 2-hour delivery promise to the consumer, correct? And you're trying to maintain availability at 90% plus. and wastage at less than 5%. So this is a few million inventory combinations at play at any point in time, right? And easiest is कि यार available नहीं करो, wastage manage हो जाएगी, या फिर waste कर दो, ढेर सारा तो available हो जाएगा. But this is where we've used deep tech, AI, ML, lot of forecasting tech that we've built. Over 5 years, today, Licious can tell you, or rather we are accurately able to predict demand across a long weekend, a weekend where, Rafa Nadal is playing Roger Federer, towards, IPL T20 match, to so on and so forth. There's a lot of seasonality here as well. So I think we've used technology, a lot of deep tech, to really figure this out.
Also, Abhay, take us through your journey for the past 1 year, considering it has been the year of pandemic-led disruption. What has been the impact of it on Licious?
I think what really helped, Licious in this time, and, luckily we were able to sort of tide over this fairly seamlessly, is, when the opportunity presented itself to us. So basically, consumers did not have access, right, to traditional markets, so on and so forth. We were also very well prepared. And I think this preparation stems from, again, going back to the first point, just the character of the organization, right? So we had done things that nobody had told us to do, long ago, not knowing the COVID either, right? But those were the right things to do. So investing in a proprietary supply chain, which was completely dealing, from the market, investing in, backward integration and farmer relationships and fishermen relationships in a meaningful way, such that, the vacillations that a pandemic brought forth would not disrupt these relationships, right? So on one end was, a lot of trust and equity that we had built with, our supplier network, right? The other was, the need to build trust and, fairness within just our people, right? Because there was a lot of nervousness within every organization at this point in time. So I think, we did everything that was in our power to, give them a sense of security and the fact that we are here like a family.
Also, there were talks about you guys setting up your offline stores. So, and of course, we were hit with the dire second wave of COVID-19 recently. So tell us about those plans. When are you planning to open your offline stores?
Yeah, we would have opened our offline presence significantly, but for COVID. We had started off with a couple of experience centers long ago, but, the idea was by now to open out at least, stores across each of our operating markets. That said, I think as the, wave 2 settles in, we are looking now as, the end of this year, possibly, to open up at least 30 stores across India as the first step.
You mentioned 30 stores. So which cities are you looking at?
So I think starting from Bangalore and NCR, Mumbai, as our key markets in the first phase, followed up by Chennai, Hyderabad, and Calcutta. In that order, we should be able to open up these stores. That's the ramp.
It was lovely talking to you, Abhay. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us today.
Likewise, it was an immense pleasure. Thanks for having us here.
It is time for us to take a short break. On the other side, we have Puneet Das, President Packaged Beverages India and South Asia at Tata Consumer Products Limited. You don't go anywhere. We will be right back.